Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the update.
Wait, what are you doing? What is that a new accent?
No, that's just the accent I choose to use right now.
What is it?
It's a upper class English accent.
Oh God, help us all. Okay.
Now I'm going to talk like North London, innit? Fucking hell, yeah, geezer. What?
Alright, hi lovely people.
Good evening.
It's been a little bit over a year since our thank you video.
Yeah.
Actually, we have more than a year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
El video de gracias.
El video de
Sí.
de agradecimiento.
Yeah.
But anyways, besides the point. We thought at the time that was going to be our first YouTube channel, and we even said at the end of the video that we were going to, be showing more of our lives and whatnot, but our lives kind of took over. Like, the day-to-day just, I wasn't even sure how we could do it, because I basically take care of everything. So we wanted to sit down and just give you guys a health update. A lot has changed in the past year. I really have something in my eyeball. Hold on. Okay. We're back. I don't know what's up with my eyeball. There was something in my eye. Anyway, when we said that we were going to be sharing our lives via YouTube, we actually got a lot of feedback from our friends and family saying that they think we should do it, and we were highly encouraged to do so. So here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well,
That's all you're gonna say?
No, yep, I agree. What do you mean? What is there to add?
Okay. Well, besides
there's no need for superfluous language.
No need.
None.
But except you just use superfluous language.
Good point.
So, anywho, besides the fact that our lives have gotten completely crazy, like we did have several apprehensions that we could probably mention at a later time. But we wanted to give you guys an update on Moose's health in particular in this video. So, you want to take it away?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Before we get into that, we didn't even say our names.
Mustafa Shatima Abagana.
Why? You gotta give them the whole government. My name is Katia, and most of my friends and family call me Kat.
My name is Mustafa, aka Bakura.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just telling you my name. What, are you jealous because I got longer name than you? See, this is what I have to deal with.
Wait, I'm jealous because you have a longer name. I cannot with this eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's called the jealousy twitch. It is. That's exactly what it is.
That's a jealousy twitch?
Yeah. When your eyeball goes like that, it's like eighter.
Okay. Done. Basically, in February of 2018, for those of you that don't know, Mustafa was diagnosed with progressive muscular atrophy, which is a variant of ALS. And for those of you who don't know what ALS is, it's an acronym for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Correct?
Yes.
I'm like,
I told you how to pronounce that well.
It's a tongue twister. So if you've heard of the Ice Bucket Challenge, then that was basically to help with fundraising and to raise awareness for people suffering from ALS. So if the name doesn't ring a bell, that's basically a progressive degenerative disease. You explain this part.
Neuromuscular disease. Where your nerves die and that causes your muscles to atrophy.
Moose's brain sends out signals to his muscles, but his muscles do not get that signal. When your muscles don't move, they atrophy. So over time, he has become increasingly more limited in his mobility. And
but not in my humor.
No, definitely.
I'm the funniest guy she ever met.
As the disease progresses, it eventually renders the person completely immobile, and it does affect the respiratory system, which is usually, I would say, statistically, It's probably one of the biggest reasons why people that are dealing with ALS pass away. Moose's respiration has changed. It's at about 37% from the last time that we went to his ALS clinic appointment. And
well, it was 40% in December, right?
Yeah, it was 40% in December, and then when we went back in May, it was at 37%. What that means, his breathing is at an average of 37% of what a man his height typically breathes. That's why you'll see a lot of times I'll be doing a lot of the talking, maybe.
But my breathing is getting better in the past week or two.
Yeah. And there's machines and things that we use that we have at home, but we'll get into that in later videos and just kind of show you things that we've done to make it more accessible. Okay, so what you were gonna say is that in March, right?
Yeah, I got sick.
Yeah, I think he caught something from one of the boys. They were both sick. The boys both had like runny noses for a day, and then they had a fever for like a day, and then they immediately started to get better. Well, this one over here had a runny nose for like 3 days, and then you had a fever for like 3 days. And so it was following the same sequence as the boys, but definitely not the same timing. I was growing more and more concerned as the days went on, and
because it was difficult.
It was getting really difficult for him to breathe,
to sleep,
yes. And then that third night, you didn't get any sleep.
No.
You said you didn't sleep at all.
No, really, not really, no.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the next morning when we woke up, I had to go to work, and I said that he, if he really didn't feel good, that he should go to the hospital. And I had told him the night before, actually, if I remember correctly. I told you that the night before, I said, do you want to just go to the hospital? And you said no, because they're just going to take forever, and then I'm not going to get any sleep, and then I have to go to work in the morning and whatever. So he rejected my idea of going the night before. Then the next morning when we woke up, after I got to work, I remember sending you a text saying, like, I really think you should go to the hospital. And his mother was visiting at the time, and she called me and asked me how to use the cough assist, is what it's called, to help him, which helps him to cough, because he cannot actually cough on his own. So this machine helps to actually extract anything, any phlegm or anything that's in his lungs. So she asked me how to use it, but it's super easy to use, but I was not equipped at work to kind of like walk her through it. And so I told her, I said, if he really needs like attention, then you guys should go to the hospital. But apparently by the time I said this, like, he had already told her, like, I need you to call the ambulance. So then you get to the hospital, and this is right at the cusp, guys, of the whole pandemic thing breaking out, and just the hospitals really locking things down. So it was like a week, right? A week
5
before.
days.
No. It was a week before, like, the whole pandemic thing really hit.
Yeah.
So he was admitted, and then they decided to do the testing for COVID-19, and I was.
But basically, all I had was pneumonia.
Right.
And strep throat.
But because they did the testing, he had to be in isolation, and no one could see you. And I was having a really hard time with that because, since last November, right, he's been starting to work with a particular scientist who has him on a particular protocol, so he has to eat a certain diet, and he has to take supplements at different parts of the day. They're timed, like, in intervals based on, like, when he's eating and what he's eating. And, like, so, like, they were going to mess that up, because, I mean, they did mess it up. But, so I really kind of put my foot down. That's when, like, the mama bear, like, literal mama bear / like, killer wife came out in me, because I literally, like, started kind of yelling in the middle of the ICU. But anywho.
Did you bring the machete?
I did not bring the machete.
I'm just checking.
What machete, dude?
Machete.
Stop it.
Yeah, so anyway, we waited for the test, for the COVID test in the hospital, and came back negative.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I had to jot down every single supplement that he takes because they wanted to run it by the pharmacy. And then after I did all that, the pharmacy basically said no. And the doctor overrode it. I think that the experience that we had there is very touch and go. Like, some of the nurses were excellent, and others, and then the communication in between the shifts, like, I basically had to tell each and every nurse the same exact thing as they changed shifts. So, anywho, but the doctor that was seeing him was really excellent. I liked him a lot. He was very communicative, and he overrode it. Like, when they said that we couldn't bring in the supplements and his food, he overrode it and was like, you do whatever you need to do. Because I literally was like telling them that they thought they were helping him, but they were really probably just helping to kill him. So that's what I said to the nurse director. Yeah. She was like, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry." Huh?
But I'm melodramatic.
But I had to get the point across.
Yeah, you won. You win. You're the most melodramatic person ever.
No. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, do we want to talk about like what's been happening since like quarantine and all that?
Oh yeah.
So basically, when I left work the day that he was taken to the hospital, I didn't go back to work because after that, he was in the hospital for 5 days, and I'm his primary caregiver, so I was the one bringing his food and bringing all his supplements and talking to him through a window, which broke my heart. But anyways.
At least you didn't have to smell my farts. Yeah, there's an upside to everything.
There is an upside to everything. Mm-hmm. So then I never returned to work because after we brought him home, I think I was furloughed 3 weeks into working from home, which I will say I was losing my entire shit working from home because I was taking care of him, who was not recuperated, by the way. Like, he was better, but he still needed a lot of care. And then the boys, so it was a lot. In any case, when I got furloughed, it was easier to just focus on them and make sure that they were okay. And then after a month of being furloughed, I was laid off. So at this present time, I do not have employment, and Moose has me all to himself. Ding! So we've kind of caught up on whatever time we've lost of like, because you were alone a lot. So before all of this stuff, COVID-19 or whatever, Moose would stay. I would go to work full time. The kids were in daycare or school, and Moose would be home alone most of the day.
And your mom would come.
And my mom would come for lunch to help him to get his lunch together for him. So, I mean, like you said, there's an upside to everything, I guess.
Yeah. So now, you're studying for your real estate license. Yep.
So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm studying for my real estate license, and I will be taking my test shortly. Also, we have talked a lot about doing this YouTube channel, and we are gonna take it a lot more seriously. We're aiming at doing 1 video per week. Remember, I'm the one that does everything. So that's like a lot, I think. But anyway, we really, really want to share and bring more awareness. I think that many people haven't even heard of the disease, never mind know what it does to a person, what it does to a family, and how the dynamics change. We want to really address a lot of the different things that go down in a situation like this. Mustafa was the healthiest. You were like the healthiest person I ever knew. So this could happen to anybody, clearly.
Used to play football a lot. Football, not American football.
Yeah, it's soccer. It's football. I mean, I could say that because I speak Spanish, and that is what we call it.
You call it football?
Yeah, we say football.
Not soccer.
No, we don't say soccer.
So why are you saying expletives on the video channel?
What are you... He's getting touchy. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed that I kept like glancing past the camera. I don't know if you could see that, but it's because our eldest is home right now and he was trying to distract us. Very nice of him. KB,
What?
what are you doing?
You're gonna come in the video for a minute?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is my tablet.
You were using your tablet?
Yeah.
Were you playing a game?
I don't know. I was just gonna watch a video.
Oh, okay.
Well, welcome, Mr. Kabir. What's your name?
Kabir.
You just said his name. Wait, what? Don't say your full government like your father.
Kabir, who's the funniest guy you ever met?
Me.
Oh
Got it back.
my God.
Right back on that.
Yeah, you got me.
See ya.
You want it? You want it?
All right, so that's it. We just wanted to give you guys a health update.
What?
What else?
All right.
Oh, expect another video, probably within a week. If you
Subscribe.
guys have any questions, we want to do a question and answer video. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you would like us to discuss in a following video, let us know so that we can include whatever it is that you want to know.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
That's right, Mama!
And I'm better than my dad.
Oh my gosh. You are though, you are. I'll give you that.
Wait, oh, so what we're saying is we want them to what? Comment,
Down below.
subscribe.
Yeah, comment down below.
And
Hit
like
that-
and hit the like button.
Yeah, and hit the
Notification bell.
bell. Yeah.
Oh, you got this down. Somebody doesn't watch YouTube at all.
I watch YouTube.
I
a
know
lot.
you do. That's how you know all that stuff. Anyway, so yes, please do that. And also share. We definitely want to see.
Share and subscribe, actually.
All right.
Can you do a beatbox
That's-
to end it?
No.
All right. Say bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.